What's up, everybody?
Welcome back to another video. My name is Julia.
I'm Hunter.
If you guys are just stumbling across this video, we have a full lifestyle channel. We vlog, travel, home decor, renovations.
Beauty, fashion, all kinds of
literally
stuff.
Everything. So feel free to stick around and join our family. Today's video is very, very exciting because we just renovated and completely transformed our master bedroom and bathroom.
It's like, the whole master suite. You got the bedroom, the bathroom, everything like that. We've put a lot of work into it, and it's been a project over the past probably 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
But something we've been working on or thinking about for a good 2 years. So
that's right. And
put a lot of energy and effort into this place.
We did a lot of prior videos to this, like our inspiration, our design process, some vlogs. So we'll put all of those relevant videos below if you want to see like the full journey of this situation. But today it's going to be like the grand reveal. We're going to show you how we decorated it, the final product.
But we do have, like you said, a couple videos where we showed us shopping for some of the vintage pieces we found, like the sinks and stuff like that, and really vlogged a lot of the process. So some of you who have been around for a long time have seen little snippets and bits and pieces of the bathroom, but we're finally able to show you the whole reveal as well as everything we used to decorate this place.
That's right.
So
we're gonna go ahead and start with just the befores. You can see what it did look like, a little bit of the actual transformation process. We don't want to make that too long.
Yeah, we'll include a couple clips of that throughout the video.
If you want any notes on like paint colors, materials, things like that, you could find that.
Yeah, and everything, absolutely everything we talk about will be listed in the description box below. Like you mentioned, paint colors, different
hardware,
items we found,
mirrors,
bathtubs, all kinds of stuff.
It's all
flooring, everything we've got, where we got it from.
Yep.
Link in the description box, go check it out. But don't do so until you watch the rest of this video.
That's right. So yeah, let's hop in.
Let's do it.
All right, welcome to our brand new bedroom. We are going to do a little overview. We actually have a full breakdown of every single item in this room on our channel. I'll link below, but I'm gonna show you guys the new updates, things that we changed, things that we added and tweaked. All right, so this room actually used to be carpet. We obviously changed out the hardwood flooring to a really nice light engineered hardwood. This is actually from Home Depot. We'll put the color and everything. These are down below. These are 7-inch planks, right? Or 5-inch?
They're 7-inch.
7-inch, nice and wide. We love light wood floors. And then our paint color, it used to be like a builder's gray. So this is your classic Simply White by Benjamin Moore. I think it might be one of the most popular white paint colors ever, and you truly cannot go wrong with it. So we're really happy with that.
Yeah, the paint color that was in here before was the paint color that's throughout the rest of the house.
Yeah.
And actually everyone really likes that paint color. It's called Early Evening by PPG. And we just found it to be kind of hard to decorate against, and it pulls like different colors, especially on camera. So we really like to stick with like the basic white.
Totally. And our walls actually also used to be an orange peel texture, and we smoothed them out. So that actually took a lot of extra time, but it was worth it for us. And we love the way it turned out. Really,
the decor is very similar to what we had before in a lot of instances, but the main changes we made were the flooring that Julia just mentioned.
Yeah.
It's from Home Depot. We'll link it all down below. Really great find. It's Rincon is the color, and it is French oak. We experimented with a lot of different flooring and had a lot of different samples and did a lot of research, and we decided to go with engineered hardwood, knowing it would last a lot longer and just be a better quality product than hardwood. So
that's right. And good if you have animals or you just need something super durable.
Yeah. And just a little close-up of the walls themselves as the other significant change. Made them smooth, painted them white, just gave a better aesthetic look, and really goes nice with all the furniture we added to the room.
So the only things we have updated since our last tour are our bedding. This is the Belgian linen bedding from Restoration Hardware. We just have it in white and then sand in some of the pillows. These big pillows are from Home Goods a while back. Throw is from Restoration Hardware, and we have a breakdown of like all of our bedding on my Instagram, IGTV, with all of our pillow inserts, duvets, all that stuff. I will link that. And then we also have a beautiful new piece of artwork which totally shifted the feeling of the room. This we actually commissioned an artist, Mackenzie, to create for us. She is amazing. She will make you any custom piece that you want. And she totally has this very sustainable approach to her artwork. It's like lots of light colors, really airy. If you like, you know, Mediterranean, bohemian, modern style, you will love her style. So check out her Instagram. She can make any art piece for you. Yeah, so I think a lot of people ask what our style is all the time. I don't really know if we know how to categorize it, but I think for this renovation specifically, we were going for kind of what we like to call a new Mediterranean style, where it's very like, almost like you're in Greece, but it feels a little bit more homey and cozy. So lots of, you know, warm nudes and pinks, terracottas, cement, kind of like you're in a villa.
Yeah, it gives it a matureness and lived in feeling to newness.
Totally. And I think the contrast, we really like that.
Yeah,
super modern with like, almost like antique. So yeah, those are the new additions. I will link our bed frame because I think this might be the #1 question we get asked on. It's under $1,000, which I know sounds really expensive, but most beds are like $3,000 to $5,000, and we found this one that comes in under that, and you can get it on sale a lot of times. It comes in like 30 different colors. So many of you guys have bought it. It is the best bed frame ever. No matter what your style is, it'll work in your house.
And this is a king size.
And this is king,
like, yeah, for some reason we get a lot of questions about what size the bed is. It's a king.
Yeah.
And getting a king size in this type of material and this color is actually hard to find under $1,000. So
I agree.
It is a good price.
Yeah. All of our other furniture, nightstands, and our dresser is from Restoration Hardware, which we have all of our information on that in our bedroom tour video. Lamps are from a local store in San Francisco, and then our mirrors are from One Kings Lane, which is actually, we had them mounted up on the wall, but we haven't put them back up yet, and we're just like, we want to film this video. So they will be up there eventually, but they're just hanging out right now. We still need to get our TV back up in here. We're just like, haven't gotten around to putting our TV back in. I'm kind of enjoying actually not having a TV in our bedroom because we sleep better. But I always am changing up the decor on this dresser all the time. It shifts in and out literally like weekly. If I just get bored, I will readjust it. So lots of stuff that we've shown in home decor hauls here on our channel. And then this beautiful olive tree that we have in the corner in the planter are from Restoration Hardware. Definitely more of a splurge, but we really wanted like a statement piece for this corner, and it needed to be really tall because the ceilings are tall. So it's awesome.
Real quick, I'll let Julia talk about this, but this is actually the mirror from our bathroom that we now have as a standing mirror.
So this mirror was actually horizontal over our 2 sinks, which you'll see in the before shots of the bathroom. And we were gonna just like dispose of it. We're like, wait, this is actually, if you turn it up, it will be really tall and nice, which these ceilings are like at least 12 feet and before the peak. So you need a really tall mirror. So we're thinking eventually maybe we'll paint this, I don't know, gold or, you know, gray cement, black, you know, but it's the perfect size. I love it. All right, moving into the bathroom. So we used to have some like double doors here. We didn't like them, and we wanted to switch it to like a slider or something. Hunter actually found these wooden doors at one of our favorite antique shops in Dallas where we live. And these are like his babies. And he'll tell you like why they're not mounted and everything.
Yeah, actually, like really proud of these doors. They're like the perfect color, and this is the type of color and wood we would like to go for anytime we buy a piece of wood, especially if it's like an older piece of wood.
They remind me of like French antique doors. I think they might be from France.
Yeah, they are from France. Really, they're 1800 France. Okay. So we bought them. We're gonna put them on sliders. We're actually planning initially doing like an arch door. If we were to change one thing about the whole renovation, it'd be making that arch probably, making it a little bit bigger. But we bought the 2 doors instead of just 1 slider. We were gonna do 2 slides where they slide in and out, and we still will probably do that. But temporarily, before we pull the trigger on that and make a bunch of holes in the wall, we wanted to see how we like them propped up like that, almost more of like doors that are used for decor rather than on a slider.
Yeah, I love them. And they're really pretty, but so we're just kind of hanging out. As you can see, we still have a few things to do, but like we haven't hung our curtains back up over our windows, which we'll get to, but it's been quite the past few months, as our subscribers would know. We've just been through a lot, so we're still finishing some stuff up. Okay, yay, here we are. So really quickly want to point out the doors here with the gray trim are going to be changing, so we just haven't decided yet what we're doing. So, okay. Where do I even begin? I don't even know where to start.
I think we start at the cabinets or like the vanity itself. We're gonna completely remove it all together and pull it out and put it in a new vanity, something custom, whether it was a floating shelf or an old antique workbench, something like that. But we decided from a cost savings perspective, it would be nice if we just kept these in here, but got new countertops. And what we did was the countertop used to be right here. And what we did was we lowered this side, lowered that side, but kept this a little bit taller as a separation between his and her vanity.
I think that's perfect. That was Hunter's idea, and I feel like it really worked out. I wasn't sure about it, but I really like that. And you can still leave decor up here, and it kind of breaks it up a little bit. It's just with a small adjustment, and I ended up saving us a lot of money. And I feel like it's good because you need lots of storage and stuff.
And we'll likely paint that the same color we paint the trim of the closet doors.
Yeah, I think so too, because this is still a light gray. It's called Shark by PPG. Actually, it doesn't look bad. I like it. And then this is just a white quartz countertop. Literally just went with plain white because we didn't want to have too much going on with like marbling or anything like that. These sinks are our statement piece. We went back and forth on this for so long whether we wanted to do these, but these are a stone sinks from Italy, I believe. They are antique, and we feel like we just wanted it to feel like you're in a villa here, or you're like on vacation in like a Mediterranean island. So we really liked bringing in this like natural element here.
We brought the hardware of the faucets and knobs off the counter and put them mounted on the wall to go above the sinks. And pairing the gold with the stone just is really nice.
Yeah, we really like the gold. We have silver everywhere in our house, and we just love like warmer tones. So this is actually a brass gold. It's kind of like polished, so it's not a satin or anything.
Yeah, the area we spent the most money on items was probably the hardware.
Yeah.
We went RH for the faucets of the sinks, the faucets of the bathtub, and the shower.
Yeah, we also couldn't really get anything very fast because of COVID vibes, so Restoration Hardware was the fastest.
Yeah, that was the fastest. So we ended up basically paying a little bit more for the quality, obviously, but also for the convenience of getting it quicker and finishing the job.
Exactly. But on the contrary, to kind of counteract that, save a little bit of money, I actually picked out these mirrors and light fixtures from Amazon. They were all like under $100 or under $50. So that was really good. And these are actually a silver finish. I didn't mind like mixing the metals. I feel like that tends to look just like more layered and a little bit cooler. Not mixing like too many metals, but we literally just did like one silver piece and then a couple different finishes of like brass, and it all worked out. But if you're doubting yourself, I would just go with one tone. But I think it looks okay because it's super minimal. And I pulled some inspiration pictures for this sort of setup, but it used to be a long mirror here. We never had sconces or anything, but I just love the way sconces look in bathrooms. I think it really elevates it, makes it look so pretty. For decor, we wanted to keep everything super minimal. I think everyone does in a bathroom. We got this little vintage wooden stool actually from HomeGoods in a recent HomeGoods shopping video. We'll link that below. Some fresh flowers, hand soap. I've got these tanning drops on here just because I really love the packaging. And then Q-tips is like something we use daily, and like a little cement candle, but really simple, like to keep most of like our toothbrushes, toothpaste away because it just looks way more chic with just minimal decor.
Yeah, that cement candle is actually from Target. It's
oh, it is.
I think it's what's Chip and Joanna's brand?
Earth in Hand. It is, yeah, Earth in Hand says lemon on it. It's cute. But again, cement materials like goes with the vibe.
Yeah. So we got this stand at a vintage store. It's a coat rack, a vintage coat rack, but we thought it'd be cool in here. Add some wood elements in here and use it as a towel rack. Our next thing to discuss is the tile and some of the other materials we chose. The flooring, the tile in the shower, as well as the tile on the wall. We were debating on which tile we wanted to use for the walls themselves, and whether we wanted to just do it in the shower or a whole statement across the entire wall. I very much wanted to do it across the entire wall.
Hunter's a risk taker, and I'm
Joe
not.
was a little bit opposed to it, but I think it turned out nice.
I do too.
After she agreed and she was like, okay, fine, we'll do it, I got a little nervous that, like, oh shoot, it's gonna be my fault if it doesn't turn out good, but it turned out awesome. We really like it a lot. And the tile we chose, it's actually a tile that every piece looks a little bit different. We were a little worried that it was gonna be too busy, but because the color is so subtle, it kind of just blends in naturally. The shower used to stop like 6 inches further in, and so we brought the shower out a little bit and also extended the tile out all the way to this wall. to this like crease right here, and did the tile all the way across to the corner of the room. So have one big like statement wall with all the tile, and it just flows really nicely up to the ceiling.
I like it.
So,
yeah. All hardware again is Restoration Hardware. The tiles we love because I'm obsessed with terracotta. I love like the warmth, the undertones. It's very like Mediterranean. And these are actually terracotta tiles like with a white overlay and all these really cool different patterns. And it reminded us when we traveled to Portugal, our bathroom at our hotel was covered in like Portuguese tiles, and it was so pretty. And we wanted something kind of that, you know, simulated that feeling so you feel like you're in Europe, but it's also like neutral and like not too loud. So anything more than this would have been crazy, but I think it turned out really cool.
So as I just mentioned, we extended the shower out about 6 inches this way. We also had that seat right here, which you can see in like a before picture, and it was actually further this way. It was actually further, so put your feet like on that. Yeah, it was about right there. And so we added a foot this way to the shower and knocked that out completely. It just opened up the shower a lot.
Yeah, more luxurious. It feels like you're at a spa. And the glass is, we wanted a really seamless glass that actually didn't have like much hardware at all. So it's literally just barely wherever it needs to be to like seal it, but it's super minimal. Minimal is what we wanted, just simple, clean, all that. We also did like a little indented cubby here. I just think that looks so nice, covered in the same tile versus like shelving or benching. It just, again, opens up space, so we love that. And then my favorite thing about the whole bathroom is the terracotta diamond tiles. These are like literally my favorite tiles in the world. These are vintage Spanish terracotta tiles in a diamond shape. And I don't know what it is about these tiles. I love them so much. They're actually, yeah, like a pretty deep terracotta orange, but the grout we chose kind of like whitewashed them a little bit, so made them nice and
faded
light.
The color and blended it in a little bit.
Yeah, and I just love them. I will use these tiles again in another project because I think they're so cool and they're very like my aesthetic.
It flows really nicely with the wall tile we chose.
I know, and I think some people probably would think like there's too many, like it's too much for them, like the tiles, but we wanted that like bold kind of design choice, and we really like the way that they look together. So might not be your vibe, but we love it.
I think you mentioned a little bit about the hardware, but we went from a single head faucet to a waterfall, water spout, as well as a handheld.
I will say one thing that a lot of people and builders like warned us of. They were like, oh, a lot of women don't like waterfall heads because it takes like so long to get shampoo out of your hair. I haven't noticed that. Hunter has long hair too, and like it doesn't bother us. So I wouldn't be afraid of that. It's still strong enough to get shampoo out.
But we will say with waterfall is essentially like it's basically falling due to gravity. It's not pushing it out. And so we also went with a spout that had a little bit more power with it as well. And it's nice that it's a handheld. You can take it off and wash your body off. But you can have one of them on, you can have both of them on at the same time. We really wanted to have both of them be possible at the same time in case we're ever in the shower together or something like that.
I put both of them on, do you?
I do too. Yeah.
All right, that's our shower. Let's move. Okay, the tub is probably my other favorite feature. It's like everything is, like I love all the features, but this tub I'm so excited about because we really wanted a modern tub. Our tub used to be like built in and encased. It was very like traditional feeling, and we wanted something really minimal and just simple. So this tub, there's actually like a tub that we really wanted that was like this shape, and it was like $15,000. Well, we just did a little bit of research and found this guy on Home Depot for like $500 or $600, and literally like best tub ever, and actually pretty affordable in terms of like bathroom big like pieces.
We love this tub and would recommend it to anybody who's going to redo their bathroom.
Oh my god.
We will use this tub again at any house we remodel, or if we're ever like wanting to flip a house or anything like that. We will use this tub.
Yeah, and this is the 67-inch or 63?
I don't know the length. It's just the longer one, whatever the longer one is.
There's two sizes, it's the bigger one. Really simple hardware. Did not want a lot going on here. Wanted it coming out of the wall though, and it just looks super chic and simple. We already had this in our last bathroom. This is a little wooden table, so you can put your shampoos, stuff on there. We've got some candles right now, and then just a little decor on the shelves. We got these from a vintage store. And then our amazing build-ins, which are so pretty, and we really, really wanted gives such a villa feel in my opinion. And they just like indented these into the wall.
And one thing that we didn't mention, we mentioned in the bedroom, but we also removed the texture from the walls in here as well and painted it. So when we say we removed the texture, we actually just added a smooth texture on top of the old texture.
Yeah.
And anyone can do this. You can do this in any house. A lot of houses in California are smooth walls, but most houses you find across in Texas now, they're like orange peel or something like that.
I know, but if you look at like Mediterranean villas, everything's really smooth and almost like concrete. Like we just wanted it really minimal. So all this decor we got at Home Goods, Cost Plus. We did a whole shopping video on that.
We got Savon's Luxe Unfiltered brand.
Yeah, looks very aesthetic.
It's very aesthetic, perfect.
And then actually I will mention we're gonna get a custom blind for this that's getting made, and that will go, we used to have a white one in our old bathroom, but we'll probably do like almost like a tan color, and that will drop down so when we take a bath.
Yeah, well, I know we're gonna get a lot of questions like, well, you don't have any privacy in there. It's like, we do, we're just not complete yet.
Yeah, so it's all good. This guy is actually an antique from Greece. We got it the same, when we say like antique from anywhere in Europe, we get like all of our antiques at this one antique store in Dallas called Pate Architecturals, and we'll link it below.
Yeah, so we got this piece from there.
Yeah.
We got the sinks from there, the doors from there, as well as the terracotta tiles.
And we literally just like, we were hopping around vintage shopping one day and we just like walked in there and we were like, this is amazing. So,
yeah, my office, when we redid my office floors, we got old French antique wood that we did for my floors, which we'll show in an upcoming office tour video.
That's right, stay tuned. Okay, so yeah, the flooring went with, we originally wanted to do cement floors actually. Hunter and I went back and forth on pouring cement, and we just thought there would be too many factors for that. It just, the color could go wrong, I don't know. So we decided on like a really big oversized tile. This is actually Italian porcelain, and it looks like concrete. The tiles are super big, I think they're 24 by 24. And we love it. It gives the same exact vibe we're going for. Looks good. Looks great.
They're 30 by 30.
Oh, 30 by 30. Okay, squares, yeah. But I think that gives, if you want like a cement flooring, it gives the same look.
No, totally.
And then we actually sourced this Persian rug from a local rug shop. We also vlogged that. I mean, if you're a subscriber, then you've already seen all of this. But we really wanted a nice vintage rug that was like a little bit deeper in color to kind of contrast all of the white. But obviously it's not like a hardy bathroom rug, but we're not really, besides out of the shower, we'll get a little mat there. We're not like trenching along this area like with wet feet all the time. Like your bathroom really is like not, doesn't get too much like rugged use. So it's fine, it looks really cute, and we love it. I think like you have to get a nice rug in your bathroom. It looks way better.
Yeah, and I mentioned this little towel rack earlier. I didn't mention the towels that we have. These towels here, this towel in the bathtub, as well as these little hand towels in this pot. They're linen, and we had never heard of linen towels before, or being used before as your main towel. And we're at a shop in Fort Worth, another really cool home decor store, and we had saw these and asked about them, and the lady that worked there says she uses them. She's been using them for like years. And they're awesome. Like, I don't think you've used them yet, have you?
No, but they absorb like water really fast. I just don't want to ruin them with my self-tanner, so I haven't used them yet.
Yeah, but they're so good. I definitely recommend if you can come across like linen towels. Yeah. They're really cool. They look nice, and they're really functional.
Didn't she say a little like family on a farm, like
hand makes them?
Yeah, business in Europe somewhere. So that was really cool. We did not really do anything to the toilet area besides just expanded the flooring and everything to go in here.
And the walls and the paint.
And the walls and paint, but I just have like a little beige mat in here. And then we got this guy at an antique store, just like a wooden tray with toilet paper, and that's like really it. But in here is where we store like all of our towels and like junk and stuff like that. That's it. I should probably put a piece of artwork over the toilets. I might do that, but it's just like Hunter and I, so.
It's so funny, ever since we got all the white walls done in our house, we don't want to like put a bunch of nail holes in it. So we're like, oh, maybe we'll like prop the doors against the wall. Maybe we'll get some art at some point. Hang the mirrors again, hang the
We're
TV.
just taking it slow. I think with decor, you want to do that. So we have it decorated for now with like knickknacks, but just like any big decisions, I feel
we
like.
have the pieces we want. We just don't know if we want to like mess up the wall and destruct everything.
Yeah,
so
I'd agree with
we'll
that.
see. We'll see what we end up doing.
Yay!
Anywho, so we're so happy with how it turned out, like walking through the house. When you come into our master bedroom, our master suite, you feel so comforted because you feel like you're getting away from work and getting away from everything we're doing at home and coming into like our own sense of paradise.
Yeah, I feel like this really expresses our style because our house was actually a spec home. Like when we moved in, so we love our house. There's just a few things we would change about it to make it totally us, and we feel like this really represents like who we are and our design style.
Yeah, we love the layout of our house. I think when you say things we'd change, it's almost like materials and colors.
Yeah, exactly. Like tiles, paint.
But I would say like this whole like image right here is what we were going for. It really worked. When you start a project like this, you never know how it's going to turn out or if it's going to turn out and like fulfill your vision.
I know.
But our contractors nailed it. We're so happy.
Yeah.
We love it. She loves it. Yeah, it's just like we're sleeping better in here. It's so comforting, like when you're taking a bath at night with candles on.
Yeah.
I actually told Julia that these candles right here, they'd be such a vibe if they're like on the recessed shelving in the shower, but it probably wouldn't work because
They would go out.
they'd go out.
Yeah.
All right, that is it, you guys.
Hope you guys
you
enjoyed.
enjoyed.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
It was really fun. There's definitely things that maybe we do different based on like the experience and things we've learned from it.
Yeah.
Which is really the main reason we like to do these type of projects. Obviously, we really enjoy it and have a passion for it.
Totally.
But you learn so much from each and every project you do. We've done a
Yep.
few projects on our house. We'll list those videos below as well. We did my office, your office,
Yep.
some stuff in the backyard. But you learn something every single time. Like you learn basically what I would do myself versus hire someone to do. A great project.
And it won't be the last one we do.
Won't be
so
the last
stay
one.
tuned. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed and feel free to stick around, hang out with us, and we'll see you soon.
See you next time.
Go,
Bye.
block, yo.